Hi, I'm Cristina. I'm 12 years old. I live in Blanes and I go to Alemany school. I have a brother who is 15 years old. He goes to the same school as me, but this year he will finish ESO. My mother works at my school in preschool education. My father works in the Mar. He is a computer technician. My favorite sport is dancing, hip hop, and Gibert, a traditional Catalan dance. When I was 10 years old, I went to a journey to Amsterdam, in the Netherlands. I went with my family, that's my mother, my father, and my brother. We went by car and we did 3,025 kilometers. Before getting there, we stopped in France for one night. It was a small place somewhere on our way to our destination. What I remember from there is that there were a lot of spiders and insects, so we needed to clean all the room before going to sleep because it was horrible. But on the other hand, there were two swimming pools, one with a spa and the other was outdoors with a bar. Finally, the following day, we arrived in Amsterdam. We stayed in a camping site and we spent there 14 days. I remember there were a lot of bikes and boats. The bikes were in every place without the padlocks. The boats were on the canals, as in Amsterdam there are canals of water instead of streets in a lot of areas of the city. All of them were so beautiful and with different styles. There were boats for the tourists that took you to visit the whole city. Next to the canals, there were flowers, so beautiful flowers, that made the streets bright and colorful. The houses were different too. They were very near the water. We also went to an amusement park called Efteling. At the entrance door, we saw a hand with claws. It was like being in a big fanfare. When we left Amsterdam, we headed to Brussels. We stayed 3 days. The hotel was so small, but it was fine. We went to visit the city center. We caught the train and we went to visit the city and saw the most famous places such as the Tomium, the town hall square, and the cathedral. We went to another amusement park there. It was called Walibi. Um, at the entrance, we saw the animal of the park. It was, of course, a wallaby, a type of kangaroo. There were amazing rides, but I really loved the roller coasters. And it was a water park. On our way back from Brussels, we stopped one night in France. We stayed in a B&B. The owners had a very beautiful house. They rented the rooms as in a hotel. They had a very beautiful swimming pool and a dog. There we went to an excursion to a place where they made wine. And there was a mini golf too. I wanted to tell this story because I thought that it was the more interesting to tell. Bye.